When you have a situation like this, even though beforehand your hen has been very tame, as Clementina has, when she's been outside, she's always been on the alert, so now she's going to be quite nervous. And last night she was pecking me quite badly. And you can't blame her, because she's protecting her nest and she knows she's outside and she knows she's very vulnerable. So it's sort of going to be a relearning process for the both of us, for her to trust me now. And what I want to do now is, I need to take her off her nest. She needs to go outside for a little while, for obvious reasons. And I don't want her to get off her nest when she's ready to do that, because if she then comes back on, she may jump on the birds. And then she should come back to the chicks, because she will hear them in the box, and then just picking her up before she's ready to jump in. I think she's going to be very protective. As I say, we've got to learn to trust each other again, so I'll just see how I go with this. You okay, Clementina? You okay? You're a good girl. Yeah. I can see not all the eggs have hatched. When we found her, she had 5 little chicks. One was just hatching, and we brought everybody in and all the eggs. I didn't even have time to count them. So this is going to be slightly difficult. Okay, she's thirsty, I think, and probably hungry as well. Okay, you're okay, you're okay, you're okay, you're okay. I don't want her to hurt the chicks, obviously. What I'm going to do is I'm going to lift up her wings, in case she's got anybody underneath, and just lift her up. I think she will need to go out. Hello, there you are. There you go. Just to give everybody time to get out of the way. Lift her up. Oh,
look!
Wow, Clementina! Look what you've done! You're beautiful.
And while Clementina and Sue are away, the egg in the centre of the frame is hatching now. Yep, he's just coming out. So let's hope he's alright and Mum comes back quickly to the nest. Out he comes, but he will need some maternal encouragement. And here comes Mum.
Watch her going back on. So she's calling them out to feed, although we've still got one hatching there. So she's also, oh, she's taking them. I think she's got 2 eggs left to hatch. And I think what I'll do now is I'll get some food for them all, because I can see they're pecking. So some of them are already hungry. Here comes breakfast. Clementina. If the babies will come out. We've got sprouted triticale. I have cut some of them up smaller, although I know she'll do that. Yeah, she's invited. Good girl, breaking it up for him. And they've got carrot and lettuce. Oh, I forgot their apple. Go get their apple. There's your apple. Well, she's not pecking me when I go near with the food, so that's good. The only thing we've got to watch now is if there's a couple of eggs left to hatch, just to make sure they are going to be moist, they're not going to lose water, because she has been on the ground, so all these eggs will have been nice and moist when they hatched, which enables them to break through the shells. What I do is I don't moisten the eggs, I moisten the hen. So if I think there's a problem, I should just take a wet piece of cotton wool with water on, and I'll just put it under her just to get her feathers moist. That'll keep that nice and warm. The moisture will then go from her to the egg. You can tell she's going to be a good mother, because she's actually thinking about them before she thinks about herself. She won't have eaten probably for the days she's been waiting for them to hatch, but even so she's calling them out rather than just gobble up the food, which some hens do because they're so hungry. You can't blame her, but she's actually bothering about them straight away. Breaking up the food. Breaking up the food is a really good sign. She also possibly will do what a lot of other good mothers do. She'll feed them by mouth, which means that she's passing on dietary enzymes to them. There's a little white one here, a little silver one. I do have a lot of cochins as well, a couple of silver ones, so possibly there are some cochin eggs in here too, Pekin eggs. But they're all welcome. Oh, there's also water in there as well, so that they can have a drink. They just want a drink. Lettuce eater. These are days that I'm really glad we've got the greenhouse, because although it's not too bad outside as regards temperatures, terrific storm coming up. So they're doing a sterling job in here. They've been working on the compost. And now it's time for bed. Thanks for watching.